Highlander is going to have to do it the hard way if he is to progress. He's probably going to have to win each of his last 4 because Everett has left himself on 74 for a convincing 3-0 win. It would put him onto 8 points and it would put him temporarily above Richie Bennett in the group. Tops of the match. But not for the win
54.
just yet.
John Ricard, 102.
Will he be back? It was a sensational 180 from John Henderson to give him a chance. He went low last time on tops, no such problem.
John Henderson.
Did we write John Henderson off a little bit too early? But fair play to John Henderson. And a double he'll like. He may not like this one.
Well, he did all the hard work to get himself back into the contest, but it may be all undone here. Everett's looking at 56 to eventually get over the line. He missed darts to win this game 3-0. He's going to get darts to win it 3-1. Double 10. For Super Ted to get off to a super start. He gets the better of John Henderson by 3 legs to 1. It moves him on to 8 points in the group. Level with Richie Bennett in second place. A couple behind the table top of Scott Mitchell.
Could be happening here.
Devon could be drubbed. Yeah, Whitlock pins double 8.
No score.
We've been given a reprieve, Dev. Still sticking with the double 16 and eventually gets up and running with dart 14
52.
of the leg.
Mason Ricard, 16.
2-2.
On the 4th leg, Mason Whitlock.
Fantastic setup play once again from Devon. 2 darts away. And Mason will probably think that one that's got away here. He'd have fancied his chances when he went to 1-1. But a good chance for Devon to get up and running. Tops. And Devon Peterson is finally up and running. It's took 6 games to happen. It's a big smile on his face. And I guess everyone's really delighted to see that. And maybe, just maybe, we'll now see the best from Devon Peterson. But this for a level game. Tops.
Spent a couple of opportunities and Mitchell was gobbling these up yesterday. May just be a dart at the bull. Didn't even entertain the prospect of the treble. And that's why Mitchell has pinched that leg from Richie Bennett. He breaks the throw of the Prince of Wales to lead 2-0. Mason.
No score.
Mason. You could be in a bit of trouble now.
Yeah, I think that's a little look up to the comms box. Probably thinking we're getting a little excited, but there'll be no 14 bull, but there'll be treble 16. It was double 8 that.
68.
Mason Whitlock had the chance to brush Devon Peterson with. No more chances, Mason.
Just like Devon Peterson getting off 14th dart of the leg.
16.
This to finish off the leg. And he just clatter it across. Yes is the answer. 2-0 Everett. He is in control. He has dropped just a solitary leg so far today. Looking very comfortable.
Game on.
Get on the board in this one.
Yes, you would think that John Henderson would want to get up and running with this type of finish. And for Richie Bennett, he'd be thinking, why, John? Why against me when I need a win? But I don't think Bennett will panic just yet. I've got the perfect viewpoint. He looks a little fidgety, Richie. We will have darts for the match.
52. Richie Ricard, 28.
3 more in hand, a double 14 for Richie Bennett. Down for double 7. And with a hop and a skip, Bennett jumps to the top of the group. He gets the better of John Henderson by 3 legs to 1, and the Prince of Wales ascends to the throne at the top of the group. I think John Henderson is just having a chat about what happened in terms of the scoreboard there in the final leg of the match. He's having a chat with Richie Bennett about it. I think something happened in terms of the scores. I don't think he's overly pleased with it. Well, we've all been here before. 1 up.
No score. Scott Lucar,
Well, Mitchell
2.
now looking to eventually get over the line. He's missed 18 darts to win legs in this match. But he crosses the line and he gets a 3-0 win. Scott Mitchell gets the better of Devon Peterson. He returns to the top of the table. Hard work in the end for the former Lakeside champion. But
he's a finish away from a 2-0 lead here. Remember, this would put him the first player onto 14 points. He should be going upstairs to treble 20, Richie.
$59.
Whitlock
Mason
here
Lucar,
looking at
146.
146 to screw up at one apiece. We'll probably head down for the 19s here. Another one of them will leave himself double 16. Not to be, so Banette comes back for the break. Should get a couple at tops.
94.
Such a good
Richard
marker
Carr,
there, wasn't it?
56.
That treble 19. But Banette so adept at this type of finish.
Game shot on the second leg. Richie Bennett.
It just looks so smooth. How much he
84.
goes into this match is a massive favourite, and Devon Peterson is 84 points away from a 2-0 lead. Double 8.
Game shot on the second leg. Devon Peterson.
Ask me the question again about his throw. It's absolutely perfect.
Third leg Ted to throw first.
Sexy
Game on.
darts from the self-proclaimed sexiest man in darts. What could have been a very desperate situation as Henderson again goes off first visit. In this game, nobody's needed more than one visit to kickstart a leg. And actually, Henderson's... And that first dart sat perfectly. It's on again. It is on again. He missed the ball for this earlier on this week. It's on again. But he misses dart 8. For a moment, we thought it was possible.
Doesn't need to start the ball on 135. It is the way to go. Treble 17 will now be the shot. He'll go to the big 18 bet. It's been
95.
a great performance.
He has left himself tops to cross the finishing line and to possibly cross off Scott Mitchell's name in terms of Saturday night qualification. It'll be a fatal blow to Scotty Dog if he loses this one. Tops for the win.
He's had the attempted 9-darter, but that is the game of the day. John Henderson has played that role as that dangerous floater. How will that affect Scott Mitch? I think Scott's saying, thank you very much. Thank you for saving your best game against me, but a real joy to see two top hitters producing some of their best darts today. It was a fascinating game.
He's going to get 2 qualification darts at double 18.
25.
But 2 qualification darts have come and gone.
Everett is like a cat with 9 lives right now. And I think they're running out. This has to go. He has to burn a dart. And double 2.
Game shot on the third leg.
Double he was
Ted
practicing before a match was thrown today. We noticed for some reason he was practicing down at the board. 140 or 134 is a must now. Things not looking good again for Ted Everett. How many bullets can he dodge?
To send himself through. Double 18, and the Prince of Wales is into the double trouble finals. He gets the better of Ted Everett by 3 legs to 1. That's a defeat that could be so fatal to Super Ted's hopes of joining him. But Banette has bagged his place into tomorrow night's finale. And the man who was once a World Grand Prix semi-finalist looking to pick up a win in the Modus Super Series double start tournament. Ton for leg 1. Tots for leg 1. Double 10. Beautifully done by Mason Whitlock. He leads 1-0. And he just keeps Scott Mitchell with questions to answer.
1 from 7 on the outer ring for Mason Whitlock. He's had opportunities. But to be the 3rd player through to Saturday night.
60. Mason Lucar, 32.
He's had a chance. He has had it in his hands and he has let it slip. Is he going to have to go and work for it again?
16.
He's going to get another chance. He's going to come back for double 10.
What a match. Full of absolute everything. But Scott Mitchell has double 5.
10. Mason Newcar, 16.
He's spurnt 3 more. Is Whitlock going to give him another chance? No is the answer. We go all the way. And Scott Mitchell has spurnt 4 opportunities to head through to tomorrow night's final. Mitchell wanted a fist bump. He doesn't get the fist bump.
A beautiful 171 from Whitlock. He needs that treble 19 one more time. Gets it. Bullseye.
107.
Whitlock's now had a chance to win this match. And Mitchell to eventually crawl over the finishing line. Double 10. Double 5.
Oh.
And he goes the other side.
Wow.
He has spurnt numerous opportunities to qualify. Ted Evans is hanging on a cliff edge. Double 4.
17.
Doesn't go.
80.
And Mitchell again comes back, but he has to go back to the start.
This time, it's tops. And this time, he takes his time. And this time,
60. Mason Newcar, 8.
2 from 14 on the doubles. And he's punished. And Whitlock wins. And it means it's going to go down to the final round. That was tense. That was tight. And it means we're going to get a crescendo in this Group C. Scott Mitchell.
So it's advantage Henderson.
One of them, 14.
Yeah, beautiful set of play for the Scot. I think he'd be really frustrated because he will move on to 8 points here, but it could have been also different for Hendo.
45. John Newcar, 46.
A tale of what might have been for the Highlander. He's going to finish on a high. And he puts it high on tops as he gets the better of Devon Peterson by 3 legs to 1. A game played in good spirit. Both players knew it was a match that eventually was a dead rubber, but Henderson takes the spoils. 3 legs to 1. He gets the better of Devon Peterson. That's the tale of the tape from game 12.
Can't remember the last time Ted Evans hit a treble in this match. Mitchell once again just motivating himself.
100.
So strong. It has been 1 treble a visit for Scott Mitchell in this leg. And he's first. It's a little nod. He knows the situation very nicely. Ted, is it too late?
140.
Well, it's not too little.
20.
Mitchell back for double 10. And once again, Scotty Dog is 1 leg away from qualification. He has had his chances to qualify through before. And he is going to get another chance here to secure his passage through.
For qualification.
Is this time finally his time? It may just be 1 dart at the bullseye. Ball for Mitchell.
56.
And it's another qualification chance
56.
that Scotty Dog has spurnt. And Everts is back to take us all the way.
The 9 lives have now gone. It's over to you now, Ted. We've seen the bottle of Scott Mitchell in this game. Will it be demonstrated by Everts? His biggest dart.
Getting shot on the 4th leg. Ted
And
Everts.
what a dart. We are going all the way. Ted Everts has never looked like automatic qualification all day. Is he moments away? Fair play. What a setup.
133.
Scott Mitchell, the colour must be draining out of him right now. He's been in qualifying position from the first dart in this Group C campaign. But is it a case of super Ted?
83.
Well, the man in pink may well be feeling very blue in a second. Ted Everts, double 12. Double 6. Down for double 3. The
Game shot on the
comeback
match,
is
Ted
complete. Ted Evans is into Saturday night's final at the expense of Scott Mitchell, who had spurned opportunity after opportunity to get there himself. His head looks up to the heavens, but it is Super Ted who gets his place through, who sends himself through. He had to dodge bullet after bullet.
Top notch. 54 points left, but a 3-0.
53. WK 126.
Well, this would be a parting present for Peterson. Triple 19. That's a nice enough guy, but unable to use it. And so Banette back for double 10
39.
to win the match.
Richie Car 20.
He's been superb.
Game
And it's
shot
back
on
of the
match,
net
Richie
for
Bennett.
Banette. 5 wins out of 5. Big smiles all round. Always magnanimous in defeat as Devon Peterson. I'm sure he'll be looking at his game. He was better today. He knows that there was some elements, but Richie Bennett was being absolutely superb in a super tough group. But his finishing, his checking out, Richie Bennett is a major player for Saturday night, and he wins 3-0, tops the table, and we look forward to seeing him tonight. Bullseye. Treble 20 for Henderson to leave the bull. This would be a sparkling finish to start.
Game shot on the first leg.
Sparkling. How about spectacular? Henderson with a 1-3-5 to take the opening leg.
Through first. Game on.
On this group. It started with a 3-1 win for Henderson, did Group C. And it's going to end with a 3-0 John Henderson win. He gets the better of Mason Whitlock in next to no time at all. And so these two, they're going to depart us. They're going to be back on Sunday for the Influencers event. But it is John Henderson who finishes very much on a high. This is how the game went from a statistical viewpoint. Henderson with an average in excess of 85, 135 checkout in there.